Crazy transfer window, things going on left, right and centre. A first game of the season in the Championship against Reading. What more do you need? Just subscribe, like, do all the beautiful things. Let's go. Hey guys, how are you doing? FM Dell here and welcome to the latest edition, the first Championship edition of me and my crew. As I say, do hit the like button, the subscribe button, everything. It means so much to me, you wouldn't believe. So yeah, we have the first game coming up today. Not originally planned. Let me talk you through what actually happened. Yeah, Dell, talk them through it because this is embarrassing, isn't it? Don't need to have that from you. All right. Okay, so what happened was I was filming about 3 hours worth of footage in between the last video which came out on Monday and this one. I was like, wow, we're gonna have loads of information to give you, loads of things are happening, we're trying to bring players in, it's so interesting. Somehow the file didn't record properly, so we're just giving you a big overview. So in the grand scheme of things, less time for you to watch, so win-win all round. So should we see what you missed, who we've got in? Let's go to it. First of all, a few players have left us. Abdul Diallo, young lad's gone to Spennymoor, so best of luck to you. A few good stats there really, but just not good enough for me, so best of luck. Luke Allen has also left. He's gone to Bath. I mean, we're talking about big clubs here, big clubs. And they don't get any bigger than Leek, do they, Okonkwo? So that's where he's gone. That's all you need to know about that. Now let's get to the ones we've brought in. First things first, if you watched the last episode, you'll know this already, but Ryan Edmondson has signed on another loan deal, one more extra year of Rai. Yeah! We all love a bit of Rai. And still only paying £825 worth of his wages. Bargain. Dang right. Yeah, so Rai is in, but who's joining him? Callum Gribbin! My little project, Callum Gribbin, has signed for us. Look at those stats. Wonderful stats. A few positioning issues, but we could try and trade him on that. But we've brought him in on an absolute free, a bargain. We're paying £3,300 for his wages, but when you don't pay for a player, it's great. So welcome to the club, Callum Gribbin. Second signing is Joel Latiboudiere. At some point, that will become really easy for me to say. Yeah, we brought in Joel Latiboudiere to come in as centre-back. We obviously had to do a lot of work on our centre-backs. We didn't have hardly any last season. Pure work on Zek Medley, who there may be some sad news about Zek, but we'll get to that later. Joel's come in, fantastic for us, free transfer as well, £3,000 a week. Very, very pleased to bring him in, so welcome in, Joel. Keeping the frees rolling, we brought in Luke Dreyer. Luke Dreyer from Crystal Palace. Again, a free transfer. We're paying £6,000 for his wages, which is quite a lot, especially when you see where he fits within the squad. But I do think we need midfielders, and it saves us positions on loans, because we have classic Dales signed quite a few of those. So, yeah, Luke Dreyer's in. Welcome, Luke. Shane Flynn. Not my signing. This is a youth signing, so probably will not be seen too much by the first team in under 23 capacity, but look at that potential, fantastic potential of 3.5 stars plus, so we can look into that a lot for him. He's come here from Leicester City after spending last season at Morecambe. Welcome in, Shane. Vincent Harper, again not my signing, so under 23 signing. Don't need to get too excited about this boy. Probably won't figure anywhere, but brilliant to bring you in. Should we get in some of those loans before the one we spent money on? We spent money, by the way. We actually spent money. So calm yourselves. It's not that exciting. First loanee was Hayden Roberts. We had to get a new centre-back in. This was around the same time as Joel. Brought him in on loan from Brighton and Hove Albion. Very good stats. Star abilities, brilliant as well. Very good. Hopefully he can really push on this season. He may be more of a backup, but we'll find that out very, very shortly. As you can see, he had one Premier League appearance for Brighton last season as well, coming on as sub. So Premier League quality players coming down to Crewe. He can also play left back if needed. More strength in the midfield. We've brought in Cole Palmer. Welcome to Crewe, Cole Palmer, for 1 year on loan. Yes, indeed. A 4-star current ability player, 5-star in the future. This boy will play games for us. There is no doubt about that. Another centre-back and another player from Manchester City. It's Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Now, 4-star current ability. Look at those stats. He's come in. He's already a key player within the squad. We are paying £10,000 a week for his wages. What? Yeah, we are. But it's worth it. I feel it's worth it. He's a strong player, a great player. I think in real life also, he's one that if you don't know much about football, if you're just coming in, you're slightly like, Dale, what are you talking about? Look out for this boy. Man City youngster who could be big star in the future. Captain under 20 level with Rai, best mates, got him chatting. No, but hey, they could be. They could be, and he's going to be a big player for us this season if we can stay up. I missed a couple of boys. I missed a couple of freebies. This is on me. We've brought in Michael Ihikwe. I'm not sure, but Michael's in. He's a backup right back. That's what he is for us. It does say he's a centre back by trade. We're going to train him to be a right back. He is 28 years old, but we just need someone to cover for NG when he inexplicably gets sent off every other week. So, welcome in, Michael. Another freebie, but a definite needed one. Backup goalkeeper. We did lose Dave Richards, so 20-year-old Carlo Ziga comes in. Very nice stats for a freebie. 2.5 star potential. 2.5 star current with an could be possibly 5-star potential. So this boy could be a very, very good backup goalkeeper to Will. He did spend last season on loan at Doncaster in League 2. Doncaster got promoted, if we remember, as champions in that league. So 38 games, 37 conceded. This boy played a big part in that. So very happy to bring him in to our team. Now we have one more loanee and we have one signed player for money. So I am going to go... I'm going to go with the guy we signed, who we spent money on. And it's outrageous money as well. So, Dennis Sirkin! Dennis! I bet that was the name you were all expecting. Dennis Sirkin. And now you're screaming. You're like, how much money did you spend, Al? How much money did you spend? Well, I'll get to that in a second. Current ability is 3.5 star. Could be a 5-star. This boy, I got told, you don't get many A's, do you? When you sign a player... Fan reaction, you don't get many A's. This boy, A-. Let's forget about the minus part, but A-. Brilliant to bring him in. People saying a very good replacement for Harry Pickering, who obviously left us last season. We miss you, Harry. £1,500 a week, absolute steal. And how much did we pay for him? A massive £99,000. Out. Oh, you need to... Wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of dollar. That's a lot of... spent last season in League 1, to be fair to him. 31 games, 1 goal, 5 assists, 6.91 rating at Oxford. Unfortunately, Oxford didn't get promotion, did they? So we have nipped him off them and we're taking him to Crewe. And let's tell you about the last guy as well. Let's bring him in. It's a striker, so we all get excited for those. Ryan Brewster! Come on, if you are not happy about Ryan Brewster, you have issues. Big issues, because we have brought him into Crewe, a £12 million rated player. We obviously have very nice connections with Liverpool being Crewe, but we've brought him in. He's on £6,000 a week. Nothing at all. We're bringing him in to be our striker, possibly with Edmondson, possibly. We don't know how it's going to work with Edmondson, to be honest, because I didn't expect to be able to bring him in. He was wanted by loads of different clubs, and he chose us. So, exciting times had by us. How does it affect our team? Well, we'll tell you about that when we get to the game. And you know what? What are we waiting for? Let's get to the game. So here it is, first game of the season. We do have Reading, and we do have a few little issues straight away with loanees especially. First of all, Fofo, if you can see him on there, he is a guy who's on trial at the moment. He's not going to get a contract, so don't remember the name. Perry and G suspended. Harwood Bellis is out with a twisted ankle. Brewster probably won't start either, and neither will Cole Palmer. So we've got a little bit of an issue with injuries going on at the start of the game. So this is the team that we're going to be playing against. Reading. Oh, it's feeling good. We're starting with Jaskalainen in goal. Sirkin is taking that left back spot and having a beautiful debut. Lataboudiere and Roberts both debuting in the centre there. And Travis Johnson, the young lad's going to take over at right back today. We're going to play Kenner, who we brought back. I don't know if I said. Kenner has also come back. So cheer for that. If you didn't hear that before, Nohan Kenner is back at the club and he is going to be playing for us this season with Lowry in the middle. Gribbin, Dale and Kirk, the usual pairing, thing, 3 people, I don't know what you call it. And up front we do have Rai starting the first game of the season. We're going to take this as if it was last season. We're going to go for it, we're going to attack them, and we're going to win. Anything could happen, anything could happen. Anything can happen. Whatever, let's just get to it. I'm feeling good. Kick off and we're into it. We are into it here, guys. Exciting times. Everybody at Crewe is going crazy. So let's see what we can do. And the first highlight of the game is our left back on the ball, Sirkin, throwing it into Lowry. Oh, it feels good, doesn't it? Feels good to be back. It's been a few days for me, to be fair. Sirkin has it on the left-hand side, playing it into Kenner, who puts it into Gribbin. He's got time and space. Finds Dale. Can he do it at championship level? That's what we're wondering. Takes on his man, beats his man. Oh, nearly a dream start for Owen Dale. Cracking save by the keeper. Goes away for a corner, which means Gribbin has an opportunity to float one into the box. He does, and Morrison heads it away, and Hayden Roberts tries to clear up and just keeps possession for us. Looks like Reading will be on the attack here. Yidam off to Fiabema. You can judge me for it. I'm okay. As Sirkin takes over the ball. Brilliant work from him at left back, playing his first game for us, as I do say. Giving it to Jaskalainen in goal, who can see everything in front of him. Who's he going to look for? Gribbin, who drops deep. Looks over to the right-hand side. Dale, who's got the beating of his man. Blackett just cannot be dealing with Dale today as he takes him on. Chips it all the way back to Lowry. Not the best ball from him, but Sirkin plays into Kirk. Gribbin again, given too much space. Kirk's got room behind. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Crosses it, hits the post, and then Yeardham just boots it out for a corner, which is it's the second corner to us. And it's going to be floated in as well. And Morrison again, the man on the end of it. As Dale recovers, puts it into Gribbin, and everybody left. Everybody just left. Half-time, 0-0, and I'm not complaining. Look at those stats. We have been in control of the game, playing very, very well. Struggling at right back, maybe with Travis Johnson. He's made a couple of mistakes in the game, but I'm pleased with the boys. Keep it up. Second half kickoff. A little bit late for that as I was just looking around. We're on the ball. Quick play as well, as Kenner takes it into the centre and plays it through to Gribbin, who's again got space ahead of him. He's having a lovely game, Gribbin. I'm very pleased with this. Lowry plays it into Edmondson, who's not really had so much to do today, and Pereira takes the ball away. But what a ball! If he's onside, he is onside, but he's not going to score. Good save once again from Andreasen, who's had a very good game in the Reading goal. And now they attack as Swift has it on the left-hand side, crossing it into Fiabema. He's not going to get it, and Kirk has the chance to run away. He does run away, takes it over the halfway line, and turns back to Lowry. But Lowry's got good vision. He can see what's in front of him as he plays it behind him, obviously. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? As Dale says the opposite. Gribbin through to Kirk. Again, space. We found it all day. And Gribbin! Said the wrong name and I don't even care. It's Ryan Edmondson puts it in 1-0 to Crewe, and here it is again. Let's forget that I said the wrong name. Gribbin over to Kirk, beats his man there, and Edmondson smashes it home, and the fans go crazy. Very quickly though, they're back in possession. Swift crosses it in, heads it over the bar, and don't worry about it. Chill your beans, as they say. Okay, we've made a quick double. Jordan Rhodes is coming on for Ryan Edmondson. He's going to struggle to get games this season, Jordan Rhodes, let's be honest. And we've also brought Dreyer on for his debut. He's going to come on instead of Kenner. And yeah, just trying to whittle the game away. Really, let's take a little bit of attacking off, shall we? We know what happens when I do that. All right, Sirkin's given all he can, to be honest. We're bringing on Adebisi just for the last 5 minutes, just for that extra little bit of energy to try and see this game out. As Adebisi plays it into Gribbin to Dreyer across to Travis Johnson. Again, not had the best game, but as long as it's up this side, I'm happy. Dale, no, nosies. And we're playing balance, just in case anybody wondered. Pereira is through. It's crossed into Mate. He's got to score. He does score. That's fuming. I'm fuming. Oh, gosh. Look, it's the championship. It's a different level. Jeez, you know, you can't tell me. I went balanced. I can't go fully defensive. I don't agree with it. And it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. If you'd have given me a 1-1 before the game, I would have taken it happily. At this point in the game, I'm not overly happy with it. We should have had 3 points there, but we'll take the draw. First game of the season. We can't complain. We can't complain. We can complain. So there we go, guys. The first game of the season is done and dusted. We're sitting in 10th position. I'll be so happy if we finished in 10th position this season. Look at the teams there. But when are we going to come back? When are we going to see the next bit of Crewe? Well, let's have a gans. All right, guys. These are the games that we've got to go. We've got the whole of August to go through with Blackburn, Rotherham, Nottingham Forest, QPR, Bristol City and Crystal Palace. Now, I'm thinking maybe we come back. I was going to say the Crystal Palace game. The Crystal Palace game, the Leeds game, but they've got such a big gap between them. Does it really matter? No, I'll just skim through it and let you know any bits of interest. So yeah, that's what we will do. Crystal Palace and Leeds games, the difficult ones ahead. We'll do those. Thank you so much for joining for the first game of the season. Please do remember to like, subscribe, and do all the beautiful things. Get in contact with me. Leave comments. Let me know what you think. If I've made terrible decisions, just throw them at me. I'm okay with it. And I'll see you very soon. Toodle pip.